Hi Booktube, it's Stephanie. Today I'm going to share with you my June TBR in which I'm going to play my Labyrinth TBR game. I feel so weird with these glasses on. I'm still not used to it and it's a new prescription, so you know that if you wear glasses you know that like pain. Like your eyes are like, what are you doing to me? Ah! Yes. But how did I do in May? Badly. I have actually read, but I haven't read too much. I wish that I had, but I just had like zero motivation. I finished some graphic novels and things, but I didn't really finish any novels, which was annoying. I did finish a novella, but I have a bind up of 3, so I have not finished a book. So yeah. And I just realized that I did not get back to her that I finished it. Holy shit. I finished it 3 days ago, I promise. Okay. Brain dead. Okay, back to the TBR. I failed, and the prompt that when I realized that there was no way I was going to get to this book, which was Havenfall, I just went screw it and just picked up things that I wanted to, which means that I've actually made some progress in things that I have been currently reading for a long time. And if I hadn't gotten 6 sounds really serious, but I definitely didn't feel well, otherwise I would actually have finished an arc in time. I had ordered a book anyway, but yes, so that happened. So therefore, since I forgot last time that I needed to have 4 cards because I failed March's TBR, I need to have 5 prompts to catch. I will have a lot of prompts this time. I will probably just go quickest way just to try to not have like 14 prompts. Okay. I'm scared. Okay. And I will start with giving myself 5 prompts since I forgot last time, since I decided to go a little with the 4th one afterwards. So yeah. So we have how many people guessed Big Book? I swear if subscription box also comes up I will just be mad, and it was a good thing that didn't happen there. Middle grade, and I think I need to do like that, something in Swedish. Roll the d6. Oh, that's scary. And roll the d12. The d6 is a continent die, and the d12 is a genre die. Okay, the 9 prompts for yellow. Pile of shame. Translated from a language that's not English or Swedish. Roll the d4, which is not a genre die. Graphic novel, comic or manga. Sci-fi. Recent purchase. Roll the d20. Not heard about on BookTube. And a fantasy. Okay, let's put if I need extra prompts here, and here I will collect the prompts. So as how this game works, I need to collect all of these 5 to win so that I can get back home and finish the game, while yellow is doing the same with these prompts and is also trying to come home first. If yellow comes home first, I will need to roll the d20 again. And I will actually wait with roll my die to fulfill some, which I've been doing bad job of, to fulfill my goals. I will wait to roll that, since I will definitely need to roll at least, well, like since both sides has die rolls, I will definitely need to roll at least 1 die, no matter who wins. So let's see here. I need that one. I have a straight one, by the way. So I need that, That one. Where's the Swedish? That one and that one. I'm just going to go directly up here. So that I can get that one. Okay, yellow. Yellow, yellow, yellow. Oh, yellow does not have a good start. Okay, straight. I don't have veteran or mystery. So let's just collect recent purchase. Okay. I don't need sci-fi or... Yeah, I don't need sci-fi or that one. Yeah, it doesn't help if I go that way. Well, this was lovely. Okay, I'm just gonna move like that and go here. And okay. Well, I do need that one, so I could move that way, but I think I'm actually gonna go to the sci-fi one. And go here. Okay, so for me, I will move all the way down and go to big book, because of course. And where do I want to go? I need that one. So I'm gonna stop there because I'm not allowed to back up. So I'm gonna stop there. Okay. Okay, which one do you need? You don't need... Yeah, if I move back, I will not get anything new. If I move that... Oh, I can't do like that. What will I get then? Pile of shame. Let's get pile of shame. Pile of shame, pile of shame. Ooh. There it is. Okay. So I need that one, and that one. Well, I will add another prompt though. I don't want to add more prompts. Okay, let's just do like this and go to Swedish. I'm gonna stay. I'm gonna see and try not to collect more prompts. Okay, now for this one. Oh wait, I can do like this. Okay, what way do I want to go? Okay, here, oh, I can get 3 here and 1 here, which means that I get the 3 prompts. Great. And that one. Okay. Okay. Let's do like this. Move there. That way I will get translated. So if I go back, I'll get that one. What else do I need? I need... Oh, I need those 2. Oh, I can... No, I can't. I was thinking that I could get there. I cannot. Actually, if I do like this, translated, and then to that one. Okay. I do not like this. Do not like this. Okay, I'm gonna push down and go to there. because I'm not allowed to push like back. So if I, oh crap, oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, crap. Okay, yellow will win. Well, actually yellow does not have to win. Yellow does not have to win. I'm doing that. I'm playing defensively because I do not want yellow to win. Which honestly doesn't matter, but in the grand scheme of things, wow. Because I won't win anyway, but me. Okay, what do I want to do? Okay. I do that. Now we'll definitely win. Well, yellow will win because boom, boom. Yellow won. This is not a prompt used. Or maybe that's the thing I need. I have this one as well. Tell me down below if I should add this one as well, since yellow won and I didn't manage to get it. I don't actually know. I mean, I could. I will roll for it anyway in case of the fact that you think that I should add it on. But yeah, otherwise I will just be like, bye-bye. And just for funsies, this is a golden ring, isn't it? No, it's not. I was surprised. That was in case I passed through one of these. So let me just get something so that we can roll for the rolls. Wow. So since I forgot to go through all the prompts, let's just do that. We have middle grade. Roll the d20. Something I have not heard about on BookTube. Something that's translated. A graphic novel, comic or manga. Roll the d4. A fantasy, something in Swedish. Something from a pile of shame. Big book, over 500 pages. A sci-fi. And recent purchase. And roll the d6. Okay, let's go. Let's start with the goal thingy. Where is it? There it is. 42. Everything that ends with a 2 is a sequel book. So I need to read a sequel. So let's see here. Let's go in die order. So the D4. D4, here we are. D4 is the broadest genre. So let's see. Number 3, it's a non-fiction. That's actually really good because that's the one that I have been mostly reading from lately. Then we have D6. This is the continental thingies. Let me just, no, wrong sheet. There it is. 5, set in or by an author from Australia, Oceania. Okay. Okay. I don't think I have a lot of books from there, but okay. Then we have the D20. Great. The D20 is in the bottom. 14. A book I have low expectations of. Great. Okay. Low expectations. Okay. Then, in case you think that since Yellow got first. I still need to do all the prompts that were for me. Because I think the last time yellow won, I had already collected all of my cards. So, yeah. 4. Number 4 is, that's the D8. Non-human main character. Okay. That should actually not be that difficult, to be honest. And then the extra D20 roll that I dropped. Obviously, there are some that I'm way more happy about. Wow. Wow. 2. Second chance book. So a book from my DNF shelf. Okay. Okay. Let me put together a TBR. Oh crap. Okay. I can do this. So I'm back. I don't know what to feel about this. Mostly because of the fact that I ended up picking 2 books from my DNF shelf, which technically is a good thing, because if I try them again and decide to DNF them again, then like get rid of it. So yeah, there's that. So let's start with those 2 books. So the first one I have from my DNF shelf is middle grade and an author from Australia, and technically also something in Swedish. I have 3 things on here that's in Swedish, and that's Wundersmeden by Jessica Townsend. This is the sequel to Nevermore in the Nevermore series. I never picked it up last time I put it for a prompt like this, so yeah. Basically, I DNF'd it because I was bored in the middle of it. Simple as that. But this follows Morgan Crow, who, since she was born, she has been pictured as being the reason for bad luck. And she is predicted to die on her birthday. Don't remember which one. But she gets saved by Juniper North, the gentleman in the top hat, who takes her to Nevermore. And there she needs to compete for a place in the Wondred Society so that, yeah, so that she can, you know, actually stay there instead of being sent back and get killed. And yeah, so the first one is about trials. This is one she has like entered the school. And yeah, I got like halfway. So yeah, this is not the book that I'm most scared of actually. Then we have For Low Expectations, something from my pile of shame. A book over 500 pages. Please tell me it's over 500 pages. Oh, thank you. Over 500 pages. And technically it could also work for Non-Human Main. A Dark and Hollow Star by Ashley Shuttleworth. I DNF'd this around here. I just did not feel like picking it up. And this holds a group of teens who, they are people that are half fae, are being murdered, and it threatens to expose the fae role. And yeah, it's about them. And I just this should have been shorter. I can say that already. It just, and also one of the characters, you're like, you're supposed to be centuries old. Why do you act like a 16-year-old? Because we have gotten no explanation as to why. Because if it's like that her kind, and she's not a normal fae, age is lower, then we have not gotten that information yet. We have not gotten it. So it's like, why do you act like you're 16? Actually, I would say that she's acting like she's 14, to be honest. But yeah, it's... But if I DNF'd again, I can just bye-bye. Now, I did manage to get one of the books that I really wanted to get on here, and that is Så blev du allt by Bear Grylls. And this is a survival handbook. I have like 80 pages left. At least I would finish that non-fiction prompt off. And technically the in Swedish part. And since we're talking about Swedish books in Swedish, let's also talk about the one that's a manga, translated from Japanese, a fantasy, and a recent purchase, One Piece by Yushu Oda. This is translated to Swedish. Now the second-hand store right where I live have gotten in, except for volume 12 for some reason, volume 1 to 40. So I got volume 1 to 4, and if I really like it, I will hurry up and get all of them. So my goal is actually to finish this off today or tomorrow so that I can see if I want to get all the volumes. Yeah. So there's that. One Piece follows him who wants to be the best pirate ever, and he eats this thing that makes his body to rubber, but he can't swim. That's the trade-off, which, you know, he's a pirate, why? But I've seen clips from the anime, and it reminds me of the ridiculous things that were on TV when I was a kid. So I was like, yeah, I can do this. I can read this one. And then we have the last two prompts. For that we have not heard about on book 2 and a sci-fi, because I consider superhero books sci-fi. They're technically a mix, like SFF, but nevertheless. And for that I have All Those Explosions Were Someone Else's Fault by James Allen Gardner. Basically this is set in a world where you have sparks that are like these scientifically created, or like the powers are scientifically created, and then you have the Darklings who has powers that are from magic, and they are like at ends with each other. And the main character, Kim Lam, and her friends gets transformed into sparks, and then it's them going up and try to fight this war in between these kinds. I don't know. The sequel was recommended for me on Goodreads, and when I got this I was like, oh sure, why not? It sounds fun, so we'll see what I think about it. So for the record, take a guess how many of these were on my, I would like to fit them in TBR. Yeah, 2. The manga, because I wanted to, so that I can decide if I want to buy all the other volumes. And So blev du allt. So those 2, because that's the book that I'm actually currently reading. So which other books were I kind of hoping to be able to put down here? When it comes to the arc that I wanted to have read, which I didn't because I didn't feel good, was The Colorbound by Rebecca Sahibi. This is so good. I absolutely adore it. I just did not have the energy to finish it off, but I read like in less than, basically once I got into it, or like actually decided to make an effort with it, I picked it up on the way home each day from work. So I had like less than 15 minutes and I could read 25 to 30 pages during that time. This writing style is brilliant. So I will definitely follow her writing career, but I need to finish this so that I can get a review up. I just love this. This has 2 points of view. We are following Tatters, that's a colorbound, who is hiding in the city, the Nest. And he gets by with mock battles in between the students or apprentices of this Nest. That's a school. And yeah. And then we're also following, how to pronounce, Isha. She's a refugee and she was brought there by one of these mages, and she's struggling because on her face she has a tattoo that clearly marks her as another kind. Well, it marks her as having Kir blood, but she doesn't from what she knows. And yeah, it's so hard to explain, but she's trying to figure out because someone has blocked her memories. She wants to find out what that is. And it's a slower book, but I'm loving it, and the tension is definitely building at the place we're in. And I technically could have put it for, like, you know, it's a fantasy, etc., and a recent purchase, but I want to combine as many prompts as possible into one book. And then I want to take part in the SFF Oasis read along for the Bone Ships by R.J. Barker. Now, I didn't manage to get to this earlier this spring when there was on BookTube a read along for it. They did not particularly enjoy this series, but I have heard reviews, for instance from Alan from Library of Alexandria, who absolutely adore Barker's writing, but he also says that that kind of is the deciding factor whether or not people will like it. So I'm crossing my fingers. If I DNF it, I DNF it, but I want to try to get to do that. And then for next month in the SFF Oasis, well, the sequel of this one, because this is a trilogy read along for this one, we have Legends and Lattes by Travis Baldry. So many people have talked about it, and no one can shut up about it. The way people describe it makes me feel like it's kind of light novel-y, which I would not mind. And it has been picked up by Tor, so congratulations, Travis. And then another book that's not this month, I think it's August, Shorefall by Robert Jackson Bennett, which is the sequel to Foundryside, which I really liked. Ha! Yeah, right. Yeah, right. So which ones do I think I will actually get to? I don't know. I hope I will finish the two that I'm definitely in the middle of, so I've lived out and the Colorbound. Oh, and One Piece because it's a manga. Mistakes have been made. Mistake has been made. The game was probably mad that I waited and an entire week until I started to film this again, so there's that. Yay. So what's your reading plans for June? Are you participating in any readathons? I'm not, because, I mean, I could probably, but no. But yeah, this will be an interesting month. But yeah, I'll see you next time. Bye. Oh, and I forgot these two. Notes from Small Planets by Nate Crowley and Ragnar Crimson by Uaki Kobayashi. This won't work. Like, it won't.